Hi, so I'm interviewing Hannah now about my new wine company where it's a wine startup that I founded and I'm putting it on a website, and it's where the consumers can pick what kind of wines they want to make, and they customize it themselves with the fruits they want, and they get to pick the labels. So Hannah, what do you think is like my market segment? Like, who do you think would buy this wine?
My mother would, for sure. All of her like friends, they always have like wine nights.
Okay.
So I feel like that'd be cool because like they all like different types. So if they all got to like make their own, that'd be very cool.
I know you're not 21 yet, but when you turn 21, is this something you'd be interested in the future?
Yeah.
Like get your own wine and like pick flavors to put in the wine?
If I learn what all the different flavors like taste like and how they combine together, because I personally have no idea.
Do you know if you like sweet wine or like dry? You don't know.
Red.
Red wine? Okay.
Whatever that is.
So,
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know, but my mom drinks it.
So you can create your own labels. So like for gift giving, is that a good idea?
Yeah, because you like, or like weddings, so you could like write down, or like anniversaries. That's a good idea.
What would you put on your label?
If it was, I would call it Hannah's wine, and I would put a puppy on it.
Cute. So I created the name for my wine company called My Wine. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Or do you think of any other names I could name it that would like ring a bell?
No, I like my wine.
Do you think this should be a company only online, or should I go like to retail and sell it in stores?
I think maybe doing a store would be a good idea because then people could actually taste all the different flavors and see how it would combine before just like ordering it online and like just not knowing when it comes to the door.
What fruits would you put in your wine if you could pick like 5 fruits to make?
Grapes. What's another like normal fruit?
Like strawberry, like lemon, blueberries.
Maybe some strawberries, and can I pick like red grapes and white grapes?
Yeah.
Okay. Lemon.
Do you think that this is a good idea for like wine connoisseurs, like people who know a lot about wine, or like people who just turned 21? Like, what do you think is better, or do you think they're both good options?
I think they're both good. I think for a wine connoisseur it'd be better because then they could like they already know like what they like about certain different ones, so if they can pick all the ones they like and combine it into one, that'd be really cool.
So what do you think is like missing? Like, why do you think this company would be good in the market? Like, how does it stand out?
Cause like I know like my like parents, like my dad only likes like certain wines because they have like one aspect he likes, but like another one has like I don't know like I know dry is like a term, or like sweet.
Yeah.
And if he likes like the dry part of one but the sweet of the other, he can like combine it into one that he'll like all together.
Do you think this would be good for like bar mitzvahs or like weddings? Like, what do you see this as? Like, where do you see it going?
I think weddings would be a really good idea because because like, you know like signature cocktails, they can have like a signature wine, which is really cool, or like even like anniversaries, and you could put like on the thing like 10-year anniversary or whatever.
What price range do you see this wine going for? Like $40, $60? Like a normal wine is priced at like $30, like a nice wine.
You could probably do like I don't know, probably like $50.
Okay. Would you rather buy this wine online or in a store? What do you think would attract you more?
Store.
Why?
Online shopping just kind of like freaks me out sometimes.
Do you think you could see this in like an upscale mall, or like more of like a fresh market or like a farmer's market? Like, what do you think?
I think all are, I mean, maybe not like a mall, but like maybe like a shopping center. You could have like your own store within like
a section, like a plaza.
Thing. Yeah.
Do you think that I would have a lot of like people working with me? Or would it just be me and like my little technological like stand creating all these drinks? Like, how do you picture it in your mind?
Like if I was gonna like walk in, what would I like think?
Right.
I guess I would think like you, and then maybe like 3 or 4 other people just like there to like maybe someone like behind the register, and then one like if you have like different stations, like all the flavors, the bottle, the label, you have like a person there to help each person with it, and like I don't know.
That's good. How do you think I should like lay out the site?
I don't know. like
would I put like my wine, and like how do I like list it out to people, potential like buyers? Like how would you be like hooked? Like what slogan would you need to read that like would hook you on this product?
I don't know a slogan, but you could just describe like
describe like when you look at the site, what would you see? What would like hook you? What would get you to buy some?
I think seeing like the different wines with the different ingredients that you can choose from, and to each one how it makes everyone unique, and everyone can have their own unique stuff. Like someone could have, you know, with red grapes and like pepper or like that kind of stuff, and then someone else could have like red grapes but with like strawberries to have like still red but sweeter. And, like,
mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's good. Okay. Who do you think that you would give this to besides your mom? Like, do you think you have friends that would enjoy this wine, or like, I don't know, maybe like a banquet you'd go to? Like, who do you think is the first person you'd give this to? Or like your mom, like who would she give it to? Like friends of hers?
Yeah, I feel like my mom would be so like
she loves wine.
Loves wine. So yeah, because she's always wondering like gifts of what to give people, and she always ends up giving them wine anyway, so might not make something that she knows they will love and personalize it for them.
Do you think she's found the perfect wine, or is she still looking?
Still looking. Every time I like open the fridge, it's like 6 different bottles, and like half of them are like empty.
Really?
Like,
sounds like me. Do you think that once like your mom or like a potential client, like once they get the wine they like, do you think they're gonna keep trying other flavors, or just stick to the one they know they like?
What my mom would probably do is like get the one she knows she likes, and then just experiment with one.
That's good. What wines do you see yourself getting in the future?
Like what I would put in them?
Yeah. And what flavor? Like red, white?
Red.
Okay.
And then I feel like my mom likes more like the peppery kind. That's the thing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's what she likes. She likes more of like white wine's really sweet.
Okay.
Usually.
Right. Yeah.
Like the darker, more like
full-bodied.
Yeah, that's her thing. So I guess I would probably drink that.
That's good. What would you change in my company? Like, would you change anything? The labels? Like, how would you, I don't know, put your little spin on it?
I don't even know. I think it's good.
Yeah?
I honestly don't know anything to change.
What would you put on your label? Like your name? What would you put on it?
I put my name. Hannah.
So say if you went to a store and you're like looking and you're perusing and you go to the wine section and you see a wine that has a label Hannah, would you go for that one, or would you go for one that you already know? Like, do you know Barefoot?
Yes.
So say you saw like this wine.
Okay.
It's on the table. It's like so you saw this wine at a store, which you've had before, and you know what it tastes like. Okay. Would you go for this, or one that said Hannah, but you had no idea what it tasted like, and you never tried it before, never heard anything about it?
I mean, personally, I'd go with one that says Hannah because it's my name.
Right. So you're more intrigued to buy a wine because of the label.
Yeah.
Do you think that if you went to a store and you saw like an ugly black bottle, but what if it tasted amazing, but then you saw like a beautiful bottle and you didn't know how it tasted, would you go for that one even because it was a mystery, but it looked beautiful?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, because I remember when I was a kid, my mom would always take me into like the wine section. She'd always like go to find like one that she knows she liked, and I would just point out all the ones that had like the nice labels, or like the pretty like vineyard on it, or like stuff like that, or, like the name over like one that she knows she likes better.
So the labels make a big difference.
To like 6-year-old me, yeah.
What about now?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think this will apply to like a lot of people, because like nowadays it's all like individualized and like it's all about like you and yourself and uniqueness and personality?
I do.
You think that will like be the trend? How big do you see this wine company, my wine, how big do you see this becoming?
I think it could be very, very successful.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do you see it like on Shark Tank or something?
Ooh, yeah. I'd watch that.
What states would you see this being sold in? Like Napa Valley? Like where could you see this? Like all over globally?
Definitely like California, Napa stuff. I think honestly it can be sold pretty much everyone. I mean, everyone drinks wine. So I think it could be sold pretty much everywhere.
What flavors do you think your mom would like in the wine? I said pepper, but like would she like strawberry? Like what do you think? Like I know like I feel like we're younger, so we like sweeter fruits. What kind of fruits do you think, like not like older, but like the more mature generation would like?
Like a black cherry.
Ooh, fancy. Well, thank you, Hannah, for interviewing with me.
You're welcome.
Bye.